Hi. I'm going to be focusing on softness of the landing zone. All right. So I put a little white spot here. That is in the 6 to 8 inches target that is suggested, generally speaking, from the back wall. I kind of talk about focusing up here and seeing, like this. And I've also put which is something new, a laser pointer. Okay, so this is to help me in training or in practice to focus on a spot, on a line, and all that sort of stuff, so that I'm looking at an area. I like to look at an area like this, and a landing like that. Okay, it comes in here, hopefully low. Sometimes it comes high, but very softly, and comes back and stays around here. If it goes off this way or this way or da, that's not quite right, but it can be effective still. I would have a red right, blue left, and I'm using a 3V 6-3-2-3 set. So let's just toss a few and see. Again, I'm focusing on softness, a soft landing, and a soft but spin, not a knuckleball, right? And it's a 3-finger frontal grip with a traditional and a tabletop release. Again, I'm just softly thinking of the dice hitting that white spot. There's a nice, ooh, 8. 8's the point. Let's just see how many points we hit. If we hit any. There's 6. Looking for an 8. There's another 6 for 2. Way off target. Way off target and bad result. Okay, so way off target. Coming out, dice out. George, my friend, the dice are out. Crap. Come out, crap number. there's an 8. The other thing hopefully we'll see, or should see in this demo, is repeating numbers, consistent numbers, signature numbers. The same set used consistently with a consistent approach, consistent skill approach, should produce about three numbers that are dominant, with a fourth kind of right up to it. It's a hard 6. Using a 3V set, lately I found 6 is a hugely dominant number. 8 is not a dominant number. So it's basically a 6 and the 5 or the 9 sort of pair off, and then the 10, and hardly any 4s. And that's using a 6-3-2-3 set. There's a 9. That's obviously going to change if you change your set. But when you know what those things are, that can become very, very useful in making sure that you're betting on the numbers that are going to be hitting. You're not wasting time putting chips on numbers that aren't hitting much, if at all. Another 8. So this is kind of a practice I've been doing, oh gosh, for days now, over and over and over and over again. And I've been finding it very, very helpful. There's our 9. Point wasn't 9, I'm sorry, point is 8. I don't even know if I hit the point yet. I think I did it a couple times, right? I've been just focusing too much more on the I've just been focusing on the tosses, so I guess letting the stick tell me whether I hit something or not. The last one. There's a 5, 3-2. Okay, so I'm not gonna, sit here and bore you to death doing this over and over and over again, but I think it's a great practice tool. So here's what you do on your practice rig. Put some kind of little spot right above the pyramids, which this was a regulation table. Right about here would be where all the rubber would come down, all right? And then right straight down from there, if you have a laser pointer or one of those things that helps you hang pictures on the wall, put a laser spot there, it gives you a line straight through, and then put a dot with some chalk at about 6 to 8 inches out. And then use your 2 different colored dice, whatever set that you're working on or whatever, and that gives you your spot. It just, oh my God, it's just really, really helpful. So I hope that helps. Hope that if you like it, hope it's useful. Remember, luck's got very little to do with it. Practice, practice, practice. It's a skill. You can learn how to do it, and all the best. Let's slide out.